It's Ken with MrTruck.com with another cool review. This is one of my favorite trucks, Chevy Colorado, and it's the ZR2. I love this truck. It's so beautiful. So many things about it. If it got better fuel mileage, this is the one I'd buy. But I love this truck, the ZR2. So many improvements on it. I think it's better than the Toyota Tacoma. But what do I know? So I brought the grandkids. We're up here in Pole Hill off Estes Park, trying to check this thing out, lock in both front and rear lockers and go down Pole Hill, see if we make it back. But it's really a great off-roader. I get a kick out of it. Smooth ride. It's got those special shocks. We'll talk about all that stuff here in a little bit. But, Cameron, what is the transmission in this truck?
8-speed automatic.
Alessandra, what's our horsepower?
310.
Lily, what is our torque?
430 torque.
Awesome, you guys did so cool. Now we're gonna bounce down the hill and see if anybody falls out. No, we're gonna put seat belts on. But it's gonna be cool. I love it up here. It's raining on us, so hopefully you can still see this video. But come join us for the review. My contestants today, my fellow journalists are gonna help me. This is my granddaughter, Alessandra. Say hi, wave. Back seat, they actually fit back here. This is my grandson, Cameron, wave.
Hi.
Lily, this is one of the youngest ones. Lily, she is another journalist, our junior journalist to review this truck. So Lily, say hi.
Hi.
Don't go away, MrTruck.tv. We'll be right back.
Well, we're at Pole Hill. We're going to start climbing down. So I thought, well, let's see. What am I going to do? Am I going to put it in low range? Let me see. Now, shine in here. There's off-road. Well, let's try that one, by golly, because we are off-road. Okay, we're going to put it in four-wheel drive. Might even want to put it in four low, so I'm going to put it in neutral and put it in four low. That's tow haul, terrain, Baja. I don't know, reduce what? Okay, get me to, let's see, how do I do the four-wheel drive? Okay, I'm pushing my button. Watch, look, see my finger there? Okay, that's four low. Let me put in neutral. It is. Traction control off, collision forward, unavailable. Got it in four low. Okay, now go back up to this screen. Let's see, make sure we put it in. Let's go to off-road. Good job. ABS. Look at that. We got both lockers in. Well, let's see. I'm not sure what that is. Let me do this one. There we go. Why won't let me do one locker at a time? The lock on both differentials. So this one here is just for the rear locker. This is for both. Okay. So we're going to say that we're in four low range, locker front and rear, because it's got the locking. You can see these when it's kind of dark. And it's just, what time is it? It's 3:43. It's not dark. I hope we can get through this and turn the cameras on the outside. But yeah, now I understand it. Rear locker, front and rear locker. Front and rear locker. So we got it made. So we're getting smarter all the time. Okay, now everybody's got seat belts on. I gotta put mine on. Then we're gonna bounce down this trail and hopefully we'll bounce back up and it'll stop raining so we can put some cameras and see it from the outside. Okay, everybody got it all figured out. Everybody got seat belts on?
Yeah, that's all it.
Okay. Yeah, you're done, honey. Anyway. Yeah, you can zoom in on that. Oh my goodness, look up there. We've done this before. Remember, these rocks were not easy. That's why it's really cool, the ZR2. Front and rear lockers, low range, and all these cameras you can see before you jump off the cliff going forward. I love a front camera. This is also a back camera. This should be good up here. See how high we can climb out of this rock mess. And then we'll show the back. There we go. This is a pretty rough old road. Went down here with my son David and our Jeep, and maybe an ATV, and my nephew and his Jeep. What's making all that noise? Is that the fan? Not sure. Is that the transfer case? Run 4 low. I don't want to go any higher than that because I don't know. I can't remember this trail that well. But it's a pretty wild, rough trail. I mean, it's a nice one. It's not like Bunt School where you're jumping through ravines, but it is rocky. Here, I know what we can do. Let's see if we can figure out how to get that front camera on. Remember we did that a little bit ago? Okay. Trailering, maps, audio, climate, settings. And we'll keep blocking this road for other people. Because if I can get... Surely there's one thing that says camera. High beams. Auto. Do you see anything that says camera on here? Or anything that says camera on here? That's a special window. This is pretty wild. Watch this. All 4 windows go down at once. But it doesn't come back up. You gotta do it manually. And that goes like a Chinese fire drill. Everybody jumps out a window. Anyway, no idea why they did that, but nicely they both came back up together, but they don't. So anyway, we got to figure out how to find that front camera. There's got to be something easier than what we're doing. X, let's set that off. Okay. To the side here. Well, this is where you really want front and rear lockers. Because this is what makes the difference. There's the front and rear lockers. Wow, is this fun or what? We're going to try to shoot up the side path, not where all the big rocks are. We're doing good. This is the ideal truck for this path. This is really a good truck for doing this exact path. Is it? We'll try to hurry and get through this and start heading back. We don't have too many more big holes to climb through. Here's one here. I think once we get past this hill, we'll reverse course. Cool rocks, but you guys would love to climb those rocks. Maybe it wasn't raining, we'd all go climb those rocks. Really are some wicked, wicked rocks here. I think I like this better than Bunt School. Bunt School has been so tore up by all these ATVs doing their crazy stuff. This has got more clearance too. That makes it really good. I'll talk about the clearances on this truck. That helps because it really has more. I think it's an inch more clearance than the last year. What was that? Oh, that was that little camera. That's pretty cool there, wasn't it?
So hard to like keep the camera on that thing.
I know.
When it's like so moving.
Okay, now watch. Yeah, now watch right through here. Should be a good shot. Then I'll turn around right there and I'll put the outside camera on. And we'll just see if we can see much through the rain.
We should come back here when it's not raining.
Yeah. Well, I won't have this. They take this Thursday, and I get another one. I get a big expedition, so I only got so much time. That's how all these things are.
No, like with a different truck, when you have a different truck.
With a different truck?
Yeah, when you get a different truck and stuff.
Okay. Now, watch, let's see. You can shut that off for a second. And it's just walking right up this hill with both lockers. I'm going to go over some rocks again. Pretty cool. Well, it also tells us what's ahead, because when the nose is going up, you can't tell what's going on ahead. So this is what you have to do. Yeah, keep watching that. Look at all those giant rocks. Let's see what path I should take through here. This has got about an inch more clearance. I don't want to hit the skid plates. So I'm going to try to stay in the middle of this little rock avenue. Well, that's good. You're getting good stuff. That shows us where when the nose is pointing up and you can't see, but you can look there and see exactly where you are. Such a good safety. Otherwise, you might just drive right over a cliff. I don't want to do that. Not today. So we can use that to help guide us on where we're going. So like this particular spot through here, there's tree branches and all kinds of stuff in the way. So I'm going to go around to this side. We're doing good, bouncing all over. There's another thing I could turn on. It would tell us the angle we are. I think I've got enough stuff going on. But I don't make push any more buttons. Unless I can figure it out to here. Now let's see, let me try this one. Sometimes this will tell me all that. Right there, no, is that? Here we go. Can you see that picture there? Try to zoom in. It shows where our pitch is 8 degrees, our roll is 5 degrees. It tells you how much we're angled. It shows both transfer cases locked in. I really like this screen. If you need to, you can get in here if you want to get over there. But you can see that pretty clearly. That's a really good screen when you're climbing hills like this. It tells you just about how far you can roll. Rolls went from 0 to 1, pitch is 4. So we've had some pretty tight angles with this, and that's great. Now we're going to go through over here. And try to find the best track through this pile of rocks, which is awesome. I love this. And this ZR2 like this, you can drive it to work and then take the family out rock crawling and exploring. Did I go that way last time, or I stayed on top, I think? Let's stay on top. That's pretty steep. Oh wow, we got put up to 11% pitch. I think that must be front to back. Oh, there's some nice deep holes. Because we'll find out just how good the skid plates are here shortly. Ooh, there's a big drop. So I'm going to shoot over here so we don't quite get that crazy. Oh, that, whoa, 15 degrees of pitch. That's a lot. That means 30% if you're doing percentage-wise. But yeah, that is so cool. I'm glad we put that tool on. You can do this too some more if you can. I mean, we're not going to have too many more terrible. There's a couple of them here, if you can see all that. But yeah, that's cool. Okay, go back to the front camera. Yeah. Everybody having fun?
Yeah.
No.
That's what you do. Torture your family. Take them rock crawling. They'll love it.
The suitcase. I'm the suitcase.
Is the suitcase hitting you? That's my camera case. Yeah, don't let it smash you.
Smash me.
I remember getting awfully close to that tree last time I was. Oh yeah, oh, three of my Jeep. Now look at that. That's good. That is 11 degrees roll and 9 degrees pitch. And you read that, or you need to get in front of me. If you want to, you can grab the camera right there.
I can see it.
See, that's pitch. Hold on. Pitch is 9, roll is 11. What? What's wrong? Key part, because I have no idea if we have enough clearance to go through these holes. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, 6 pitch and 5% roll, 4. Ooh, I'm going to move over a little. That looks a little too deep. Whoa, there's a tree there. Oh yeah, this is cool. Let's hope that camera up there is recording. And you can see it past the raindrops, because that's the neat thing we're doing, is going through the raindrops.
Can I take another picture up here?
Oh, this is really good. We're picking a good line. We've not actually scraped the skid plates yet, or the nose plate. This is good. So we're doing a good job, kids, my junior reporters. We haven't scraped a single thing on
Take
here.
another picture up here. It's okay.
And I'll talk about all the cool stuff when we get stopped here. There's a lot to talk about on this truck. I just wanted to get us on this thing before it rained too much. And do all our other work, and then I'll start explaining all this to us. Explaining it about what we're doing. Look at that culvert's about out of the ground there. Okay, go back, we'll shoot the back one off. There you go, see what's going on back there. Try to get enough camera angles. So, wow, here's that gate for when the season's over to lock you out of here. Now you can go in front, if you would, please. There's the gate. There's New season gate, and we're gonna climb up this. Holy cow! We climbed down that, didn't we? Oh my goodness! Let's go back to. Is that the front? That's the front. I want to see us go up that. That is steep, and I may stop halfway and read off what our rolling pitch is because this is intense. Because I should have cut through there. I could have cut through there. But okay, now that's pretty good. Shows a 4-degree pitch, 6-degree roll. I thought it'd be steeper than that. It looks like I'm climbing a mountain there. We're doing good. We're almost out of here, kiddos. And we made it. Man, I love these round vents windows. Are like the old Camaros. That's where your air comes from, your air conditioning. On a ZR2, look at that. That's that fake camouflage, which is all over in here. I like the yellow piping, the yellow stitching. It's too cool, yellow stitching. I'm not real fond of rock rails unless you really do use them for rocks. We were on pretty deep there in the Pole Hill Road. It had some deep holes and we never got near the rock rail nor we never got near the shock absorbers. There's those special shocks with multi-valves, and now on the rear of this year, they put them on the outside, like what Ford F-150 did a while back, a few years ago. Seaver hitch, this will actually tow 6,000 pounds, up 1,000 from last year's model. And watch this. Dampened tailgate, nice easy drop. Of course, this has a bed liner. And the ZR2 embossed in the front. It's got this little trap door. Let's see, it goes this way. I think this way. And there you go, you can put your shotgun in there. All kinds of things will fit in there. It's kind of handy. Once in a while, look at that, the door closed good this time. Cool, and you got a little tape measure thing on the end of it. Guess you're gonna build your house out of here. This thing's all wired in. It's got a brake controller. That's so cool. Look at these Goodyear Wrangler all-terrain tires. These are 33-inch. These are tall ones. Yeah, there's that Multimatic DSS. Is it a V or a U? It looks like a V. But that's that multi-spool. Yeah, outside of the frame, which actually tucks in your shocks a little closer to the wheel than what we've seen in the past. Yeah, let me get close up on that. That's cool. It's right next to the tire. You stick out a ways and you hit with rocks. It's a taller truck, a little longer truck. But man, oh man, there's some big holes there at that Pole Hill Road. And I didn't hit a single thing. I was tickled to death. This is a good looking truck. I think this is GM's best looking truck. It's really got that look to it. The old Roy Rogers squinty eyeballs on their new lights. Skid plates. And it's a 3-inch lift, so it's the real deal. This black hood, I don't know if it lets air in, bounce off the windshield and go in or not. I'll pop the hood. I think I got great footage, even on the rain. We went to that Pole Hill Road. It was coming down, but we got to see really good pictures. Big old wheel. Now this is also got some great headlights, LEDs of course. Look at that bow tie, man. It's open so air can get in there and keep this puppy cool. There you go. 2.7 turbo. That's 310 horsepower, 430 pound-feet of torque. It does really well. It just has a little bit of turbo lag. Oh, the dash layout's cool. Got the fake camo. I guess that's what that's called. I like the way it's set up here. It's an 8-speed automatic. A lot of toggle switches, so you can get to just about everything. I just wish it had more light controls out here, and the trip meter would be good to have it easier to access. But let's see, in this, the main dash thing, I'll go through a few of these. We use that actually climbing over that Pole Hill Road. That was cool. It shows what our angle of degree was. But you got quite a few options here. I know I got a little bit of glare, sun coming through, but yeah, it's too cool. And then this big one here. Let's see. I can go through all these modes. Let's see what I get. come it's not showing me anything? There we go. There's normal mode, off-road mode, tow haul mode, terrain mode. Yeah, I think I did this in off-road when I was up in the mountains. There's normal. Yeah, it changes a lot of stuff automatically. Until there's the brake controller. It's clear on the left side, but it's still where you can reach it. You just got to be able to coordinate grabbing that thing if you need to, if your trailer's swaying. So yeah, console's not gigantic, but it's a little truck. So that's about all you get. And you down there, I think I got a camera below that, so it's got some room. You can do some things with it. Grab that camera. Got the cameras here. For the grandkids in here, we all fit in pretty good. Of course, they're kids. Of course, I fit fine up here, but yeah. Control's pretty good layout. It's got adaptive cruise control. Yeah, I like the steering wheel. It's the right size. Everything seems to be pretty proportionate in here. Everything's facing forward. I always like that. Bose stereo everywhere. It's cool. The speaker in the seat, certain songs I was playing, it actually was vibrating my leg, which is a new sensation. It's not a panoramic moonroof, but it is a moonroof. They haven't had that for quite a while. So we enjoyed the moonroof up in the mountains, me and the grandkids.